I'm kind of sad because this beehive swarmed. There's either bees left over, hopefully they make a queen, or it's bees from that hive and they're just stealing the honey. Anyway, there's the swarm, way too high for me to get it. It's right there. It's way up in the oak tree. Anyways, so I had wanted to make a video about fruit trees. All right, I think that's an apple. It's not doing anything. This is a peach, young. It's not doing anything good because you want it to not do anything. This is a plum. Now, there's hundreds of blooms. It doesn't even have its leaves yet. See, it's just getting its leaves. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, it has new stalks too. This is probably just. Anyways, so it's a couple years old. It gave me, I don't know how many plums, probably 20, 30, 40, something like that, plums last year. So one thing to know about fruit trees is you only get a third of whatever blooms. The other thing is if it's a young tree, which it's still very young, you really want to pull off the flowers. You don't want all these blooms because it'll take too much from the tree. So this is what is this, a peach? I don't know. I guess I know this definitely is a peach and it's just starting to get blooms. Again, they're confused. They don't even have their leaves yet. They just realize it's spring, but the blooms are coming. Anyways, I'll show you. This is a very young peach tree. Not only does it have blooms, it has peaches. Look. And then this is its new branch. Anyways, look at peaches already. Peaches. So it's young, and I think last year it only gave me 3, and I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. I already have 5 peaches on it and a bunch of blooms. I will pick off a bunch of blooms off of that, and I'll do that with a bunch of these plums. And the other thing I wanted to show, okay, so those are Bartlett pears, is that this, which I knew this was going to do this, I've been smelling it bloom. But not only is it blooming, it still has lemons that I have to pick off of it. And then it has lemons that have been growing for a couple months. Where are they? Oh, they're all over the place. So it's like I get 3 seasons out of it. So I'm still picking plums from it. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what's going on with my hives. I don't know. There's just a really nice big swarm up above my head. Right there, do you see it? It's crazy. So they will find a place within 24 to 48 hours. I'm so sad. Last year, I was able to catch I had 2 swarms and they swarmed into that tree, that oak tree in the front yard. I put a ladder. I'll never forget. I fell off the ladder onto the ground when they started falling on me. But I was able to put them, each swarm, because there was 2 of them, in nukes. And so I was able to save them. Actually, I sold both the nukes. One for like $125 and one for $185. But I don't have any spare frames and I can't catch them. They're way too high. Those rotten birds eat all my blueberries and boysenberries. That gray bird, it's bad, bad bird. You little thief, you. Here's, I still have these. I've been picking these for months and making kumquat preserves. There's more. Like I said, it's just, they're all confused. So there's more ripening and it's blooming and I've been making preserves for months now. Every once in a while I just plant some different stuff and then it comes up and then I decide if I'm going to keep it and weed it or what I'm going to do. But so we probably aren't going to get a frost this year because it's, I don't know, first week of February. I probably have, I don't know, that's probably like lettuces. I know for sure this is a lettuce. This is probably a lettuce, and I don't know, some of this is probably radishes. I don't know, I just throw different seeds in here. Oh, this is probably going to be a cabbage. And this is going to be cucumber? Cucumber or something like that. So, that's just a flower, but these are ready, so I will be able to plant seeds in them. This is another blueberry bush. Oh, it's alive, but I lose more blueberry bushes than I keep. If I buy like 10, I lose more than 5 of them. Rose bush. This I just have to weed it out and plant and then put mulch in it. It does have 3 raspberry plants in it. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there it is. I don't know if I'm ever going to get avocados or not. They're huge and I keep topping them so that in case they get a frost, it doesn't kill them. And then in the middle, I have this, I didn't plant it. It's a wild, I guess, orange tree. It's in there. But anyways, I have a couple avocados. And I don't know, maybe this will be the year. They might be 3 years old this year. Another little garden here. Don't ask me what it is. It's probably radishes. I don't know, or lettuce, arugula or something. What is this? This is blackberry. Oh, so then this is my grape. And my grapevine, I guess it didn't die. This is one tomato plant, and it has tomatoes everywhere on it. It's such a thick, like there's some right there. There's some right there. I really wish they would ripen because I could use them. And then there's some somewhere in the middle. Oh, just broke a branch. All right, anyway, so it's one tree. I'll just extend it all the way out. I wasn't thinking very much when I planted this vine. I didn't realize it's a vine. It's all the way up into the tree. All these yellow blooms. It's beautiful, but that's where it is. And I should have planted it on like the front fence, and then it would be beautiful on the front fence. It goes most of the way up the tree because the nice road workers have been so kind to bring me mulch for free. I will be doing my gardening with mulch this year, which I know will be really, really helpful to keep it moist. Look at it all. These are papaya, and they're both in this, so I got this pot, but I realize now this has no drainage, and it's sopping wet, which is making it wilt. And I have to drag them back and forth to the sun, and then I have to protect them from any cold.